2 games in 3 days. Normal schedule then. Hello guys, and welcome back to a brand new preview here on the channel. I'm James, and as we're going to be sitting down talking to you guys a preview for the Rotherham game coming up here on Monday, tomorrow. Yeah, didn't really get enough time to record, obviously coming up with the Aston Villa game. Was just yesterday, and now we're already talking about a game that's going to be the next day. Pretty hectic schedule. So yeah, bank holiday Monday. I want to see as many of you down there as possible. Hope to get as many of you down there as possible as well. I mean, we should be getting a decent crowd because, I mean, we should put a few past Rotherham. I mean, not to be disrespectful to them or anything, but realistically, they're 24th in the table, we're 4th. We have a 1 goal difference, and we need to improve that. Yeah, key men though to watch out for Rotherham. Jerry Yates, I think he's a decent player. Ward, I think it is, who plays for them as well. He caused us a bit of problems when we went up to Rotherham earlier on in the season. Yeah, I mean, we only beat them 1-0 away, but I mean, Rotherham, they weren't a bad side. They weren't a bad side. I thought they'd stay up, but obviously things have changed, and well, they're already relegated. So yeah, probably be the 2 people to watch out for them. Yeah, I mean, if we stick Chris Gunter on them, should be alright. And I mean, Liam Moore at the back is always solid, so fingers crossed he can deal with Jerry Yates / I think it's Danny Ward. But yeah, going into the Reading team sheet, who I'd pick for this game, I'd go with Al Habsi in goal. I mean, whoa, you wouldn't have guessed that one, would you? Shock. Going into the right back position, obviously Chris Gunter. I mean, he's Mr. Reliable. Realistically, he could play probably 3 games in 3 days, in all honesty. His fitness is mental. Centre backs, I'll go with Liam Moore, and I'd go with I'll go with Ilori, actually. I'll go with Thiago Ilori and Tyler Blackett this time. Give Liam Moore a rest. Why not? Why can't we give Liam Moore a rest? Ilori and Blackett, I think Blackett had a decent game against Villa. I didn't think he did too bad, didn't think he did too good. Just an average game really, and Ilori is a perfect game to bring him back. It's 24th in the table. Attacking wise, they're probably not going to bring as many threats as we're going to give to them, so you know, we might as well play Thiago Ilori. And then left back, I'll play Jordan Obita as well. He did seem to pick up a bit of an injury against Villa in the first half, but I mean, he fought through the injury and played the rest of the 90 minutes, so he should be alright. Going to the centre midfield then, the other 3 players who are playing there, I would go with Joe van den Berg making his return into the starting lineup. I'd go with Jordan Much, and I'd go with, I don't know whether to go with Williams or Kelly, because obviously we need to rotate a little bit, considering obviously 2 games in 3 days. So I'll pick Much, van den Berg, and no, actually I'll go with Evans, Much, and I'll go with Kelly. Yeah. Again, Swift and Williams only missed out because the 2 games in 3 days, and I think the fitness probably could affect their performances and stuff like that. We know what John Swift happens when he's a bit tired. He goes missing. We don't see him anymore in games. He just goes missing and stuff like that. Danny Williams as well, his performances really drop when he's not fit. So Danny Williams, put him there on the bench. Then going on to the wingers then, who I play. It's a difficult one really, because obviously Graben had a decent game, but again, I don't really want to play him too much. So I'll probably go with McCleary and Yaku Mate. I don't know if Behrens is back yet, and I don't want to play Graben too much. So I'm going to play Mate. Yeah, just no... If Popper played, Graben played, Behrens is injured, McCleary's already going to start. So I feel like it's Mate's time to shine as well, especially against a low confidence Rotherham side who apparently were fighting each other after the game on Saturday, after they picked a point up against Birmingham. So I mean, a low confidence side, Mate, build his confidence up, get him into the team, see what he can do. And then finally up top, go with Kermigan. Obviously no surprise there, Jan. Obviously a lot of people are probably asking for Joseph Mendes to start again though. Playing 2 games in 3 days, I probably would drop him to the bench for this one. But when we play Nottingham Forest away, I would bring Mendes back into the fray, depending on how Kermigan's performance is on Monday. But yeah, again, people to come off the bench. Mendes, like I said, never thought I would have been saying that just 2 days ago. Never really thought we would have started, to be honest, in all honesty. Yeah, I'll pick Mendes on the bench. Behrens potentially could come off if he's coming back from his injury. Van den Berg, like I said. Obviously, I'm going to start Evans instead now. Yeah, I mean, we've got an array of options to come off the bench as well. Kelly, Graben, ton of people to come off the bench, and yeah, fingers crossed we've got them to our disposal. Yeah, then going into the score prediction, I'm going to go with a 4-1 win to Reading. I feel like we could score a few goals past Rotherham in this one, but I don't think we'll keep a clean sheet in all honesty. I mean, we've got a good home record. I don't see us slipping up to them. Our home record is fantastic. Yeah, and I see us picking up a 4-1 win. So that's going to be it for today's video, guys. Hopefully you've all enjoyed it. Don't forget down in the comment section below, put your team sheet and who you would decide to play. So yeah, thanks very much for watching. I've been James, and we'll see you guys for the Prediction League. Probably come out later tonight or tomorrow morning. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I've been James. See you next time. Peace.